So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is France against Italy. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Massive lead! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It'll be a throw-in. Insigne. Bellotti. Conte. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Griezmann. Barzagli, Cantreva, Marco Verratti, Lorenzo Insigne. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
So what now? Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Cantreva. Immobile. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Tries lifting it over. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cut out in the nick of time. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Koscielny gets his foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Verratti. Griezmann, his scoring skills have already been evident. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. And it's corner. Conte. And sprayed out wide. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. It's Dembele. Marco Verratti. And it's Bellotti. Now it's Immobile. Aimed low and direct. France have it back and they can go again. Kante passes it through. Dembele. going for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And he's away. Aimed low and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. That's a throw. Tweedy. Played out to the wing. Griezmann! Was a matter of inches.
Griezmann probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Griezmann certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Pelotti. Immobile comes it out wide. France scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Immobile! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a through ball. Griezmann! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Trevor. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Titi. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Plays it backwards. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Dante came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Trevor. Pogba gives chase. Pogba, can he finish? He's got away with one there. Trevor. Immobile. He's still separated by the game's only goal. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Out to the flank. Griezmann. Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose. With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Forward it goes. Conte. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Play for a throw. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Marco Verratti. Now it's Adair. Candreva.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Can he put it away? Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It's Dembele. Now the pass. Griezmann. Shot goal! Insigne heaves it forward. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Goes wide. He's got options out wide. Belotti. Adair. Adair! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Griezmann looks to slip. He's gone for it!
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Griezmann is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Candreva. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's there to cut
France
it out.
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dembele has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. It so nearly came off for him.
Dembele, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Barzagli. There is the final whistle. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak.